Oh! Oh no! Oh, he got Gandalf in. He's like, fly, you fish. Hey, what is up, everybody? It's me, Sean Tank Top, and I'm over here at Casa de Tank Top. I'm hanging out with my very good friends, Dustin and Morgan Drace, over there at the Dojo Drace. How you doing over there, Draces?
Oh, man. You know, I'm excited to get in. I'm awake. But,
Dude,
but
we are all confirmed awake, yes.
Yeah. Excited to get into this here Invincible show.
Yeah.
Have you guys been hearing the rumor about Stephen Yeun possibly joining MCU's Thunderbolts?
I don't know what that is.
No, oh, well, that's the kind of the crew under Thunderbolt Ross, under like the Red Hulk guy, right? Yeah.
The theory is that he's gonna be Sentry in the MCU, which is kind of great. Ties into this show because like Sentry's kind of like this like troubled like Omni Man-esque like super powerful like
interesting
like a schizophrenic Superman, basically.
Oh, interesting. Okay, that's an interesting take.
Which,
you know what I mean?
It
sounds like
cool.
And it also sounds like a character that would be that would exist in this world.
Yeah.
This world specifically being the world of Invincible, y'all. Mm-hmm. We're on season 2. We're on episode 2 right now, and I mean, like a lot of setup, but I feel like we're not done with the setup. We essentially it was the fallout of Omni-Man. Mm-hmm. It was Mark just kind of hanging out. We made a brain mullet. Mm-hmm. Brain mullet guy played by Sterling K. Brown, who I later realized which was like, you know, and so it's like, oh right, yeah, like that's why that voice acting was so good.
If you want the smoke, you can catch the smoke. I may have been raised by white people on TV, but you about to catch a case right now, son.
Because I feel like we're gonna have like this kind of slow escalation, is like of getting him back into Invincible mode until he has to, you know, re-meet with his dad. You know what I mean? Like, and so maybe he'll have to fight. Like, they showed him very briefly. Dr. Seismic was featured rather prominently, like in the kind of like in their previously on thing or whatever it is. I don't know. Or they're aliens that he let loose upon Mars. Were another fucking
oh god,
face
hugger weirdos and stuff.
I can't deal with all that. You got Earth shit to deal with. You got a mom. You got so much shit to deal with. How can he deal with Mars on top of it?
I mean, like, well, I mean, he's a super. I mean,
let's table Mars.
Yeah,
we're gonna table it. You know what I would do if I was a superhero?
What you got?
Every time something would happen, I'd be like, well, let's circle back to that. And it'd be called Circle Back.
We'll literally fly around the world.
And I would just be like, I'd be like, hey.
What would your superpower be?
Just circling back.
Abstaining from reality?
No, I'd be like, we're just going to circle back to that later. And the bad guy would be like, okay.
And you would live underground.
Oh, okay. No. So your superpower would be to keep the villains like kind of objective in stasis.
I would just
keep suspend them in a forever. Okay, all right.
I keep rescheduling.
I can deal with that. All right. So in essence, you are kind of solving some problems.
Problems. We're just gonna reschedule. Whatever this is, we're gonna reschedule it.
We'll
circle back. We gotta table it.
They can't have a big intergalactic fight like if you can't.
Because I tabled it. I tabled it.
Yeah, exactly.
We're gonna circle back.
Yeah. Do you guys want to just jump into it and just see what they're going to do? I mean, yeah, exactly. And then we can kind of parse it out later. All right, so we appreciate y'all for hanging out with us as we go through Invincible Season 2. If you guys want to get early and uncut access to the next episode of Invincible Season 2, do that by becoming a part of our Patreon. The link's in the top-end comment or the description below. Damn. Oh, no.
Oh, Alan. Don't kill Alan. We like it. Who's going to... Oh, his teeth are gone. Does he grow his...
Oh my God!
You're gonna hug. He's gonna hug him. You're gonna hug.
It's too angry.
Oh no. See, oh no. What's gonna happen?
You pony up $8 at the premium streaming tier, and that gets you full and uncut access to all of our Invincible coverage and everything else that we're covering over there on that tier for a pretty damn fair price. But if you can't do that and you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like and a subscribe. Ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. Ah, there he is, Bezos. Fuck you, you piece of
Say shit.
Target is dark side.
We are down, Houston.
If a single second.
Oh yeah, they're right back with you,
Oh my
circling
God.
back.
Okay, so everything. Okay,
Circling
Jesus.
back.
They're circling back.
No, needs table it, circle back.
For others, it came far too quickly.
Oh,
Maybe
speak
you're
on it,
wondering if
Reginald.
you're ready. I see a bright new world.
I see a bright future for you, Steve.
I did Richard III. I was in True West with Sherman Helmsley. I was in Die Hard, damn it!
What is it with you and historical monuments? To, Professor Seismic, right?
Seismic going woke.
She bleeds from humanity's endless ruinations.
I mean, it's a dumb
buildings?
building.
It's a stupid looking fucking
The
building.
obelisk is a dumb building.
Everything else, we're taking back.
Okay. So we get log cabins.
Oh my lord.
Oh.
Here we go.
Oh.
We're Independence Day in this motherfucker. Oh my God.
Oh.
New friends, my magma knights.
Okay.
Whoa.
He's having a grand old time.
The earth reclaims her soul.
I would have been like, take it. It's just a
Right.
fucking rock.
Ooh, and that's a dad move right there.
Yeah.
The chop.
Slice them up.
That's an Omni Man. That's an Omni Man move. He loves
Yeah.
chopping motherfuckers right there.
I'm like, let him have it. He's not trying to take the orphanage underground.
Yeah.
Literally nothing.
Nice.
Punched him right in the fucking face.
I could try pushing it back out.
You know what America's greatest
Abraham
treasure
Lincoln once
is?
said, whatever you are,
Our heart.
be a good
Yeah.
one.
Good one.
Did he really say that? Doesn't sound very Lincoln-y.
I always forget that song is actually called Pomp and Circumstance.
Pomp and Circumstance.
I thought
It's
that
such
was just like-
it's such a shady name or something
Yeah.
like that. It feels very weird. Yeah.
But when they named it, I don't think it was shady, but now it seems shady.
That's my favorite song.
I mean, I keep forgetting that she lives in a fucking
Amazing treehouse.
in a Kashyyyk treehouse Ewok fucking Chewbacca Star Wars treehouse.
Do you even know your state comptroller?
I don't even know
Yeah.
what a state comptroller is.
We
But
don't
you
know
do.
ours.
I'm gonna find the trash.
Does Illinois have a state comptroller?
I'm gonna go help finish the reconstruction up in Chicago.
Oh, thanks,
Nice.
Appreciate
Thank
that.
you.
Sorry.
ma'am.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to make that weird.
Make
See
sure
you
you get
there.
that fucking pothole in front of Colts
Come fix that.
while you're at it.
Ma'am, we have a hole. She's
Whoa.
turning
That
what?
she is Jesus Christ on earth. Like, she is turning acorns into beer, water into wine.
She's Jesus.
Here.
Try at least. What you don't like beer?
Serving
Have a
Mai
fucking
Very funny.
anything you want. Best bartender ever.
I know, right?
Imagine opening up that bar.
I know. It'd be
She
great.
could be.
I'm
I
telling
mean-
you, this moment
So she goes like,
fixes
"What do you
itself.
have?" And she just
They
goes
were
like
gonna
this, and she grabs
execute
something,
us.
and
We were barely
and then it's
gonna
right there. She
block
gives it
alive.
to you,
Come on. They were trying to save
and it
their
doesn't
planet.
cost her
From their
anything.
own
Yeah.
slaves.
So like the
Jones
prices
said
can be way
whichever
lower. She can put everybody out of business.
Earth is
You're talking about starting an interplanetary war.
She's like, let's table it and circle back.
What makes you think I know anything about Martian?
He is
He's
a Martian.
secret Martian. Oh my God.
He's a Martian.
Confirmed.
I think
Get a grip. You are a
No one
smart
knows.
Earth astronaut.
Oh, Martian Manhunter.
Everything okay, Russ?
Please don't kill me.
Wow.
Spare me. I won't kill you again. I swear on my three-chamber heart. Just please do not stab on
You're
me.
telling on yourself, Bubba.
Taking a temporary leave till you can get your head on straight.
He's like, do I still get paid? Wow. Fucking sick. I'm like suddenly rooting for this little Martian guy who's doing his best.
Yeah.
No, I think they're going to characterize him in a very sympathetic way. Oh, look at Eve
They're like, hey,
coming in
fucking
and put
scab.
a bunch of guys out of work, right?
How do I know that's the code? You know what?
Go stuff your coat up your ass. I live in that building, and if it was up to the bureaucrats, we'd be sleeping in high school gyms until Labor Day.
Watch it break.
About time someone cut through all the red tape and did.
Ew, I'm a little worried. A little
I'm
worried.
just afraid that this family's this gonna collapse. This family's gonna die or something.
Because she's not an architect.
I know.
You know me, don't you?
We're like, which daily you gotta blow? Which Blagojevich you gotta fucking give a handy to?
Hey, Mom.
Oh, her mom sucks.
No, everything. Is something wrong?
Does that piece of shit dad die?
Hey,
Mom. He sucked.
Yeah. We hate. It's so funny. Like we hate that dad more than we hate Omni Man. Like
Yeah.
honestly, like
Omni Man, at least you know he is who he is.
I hadn't noticed.
yeah, and he doesn't. Yeah, and he doesn't.
That dad thinks he's cool.
He thinks he's a good dad.
He'll eat your birthday cake and think that you're in the wrong.
Those contractors he hired were total amateurs.
Yeah, well, at least he fixed our house.
His people shot it up.
Can we please not do this right now?
Sorry.
We're kind of dealing with a lot of like cause and effect in this episode. It kind of seems like.
A good person. No one thinks you're going to turn out like your father.
Then why would you even say it? God.
What?
I have to go.
Wait, Mark, wait.
Oh.
It's more simple out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feelings and stuff.
I worry about this mom. I just want good things for her.
Fuck your training, man.
Kick Rex off the team, please.
Dupli-kate is getting it on again.
Is that you?
Oh God.
Boo-boo. Oh, are you shitting me?
Oh, what? No, not that old man, sir.
None of your business.
Sir, that is your employee.
Never a thing.
And he's like the GM, you know?
Sir.
Deal with it.
Kate.
Dupli-kate, you have to know. You have to know that that's your.
We call them heroes, victims. Welcome to our first annual commemoration of the massacre.
Oh, Martian's like super pizza. They like it
He just eats it
frozen.
He doesn't know how it's supposed to be eaten.
Hi. Just find a way to pay your bills, or I need you out by the end of next week.
Next, we honor the guardians.
He doesn't understand what anything is.
He doesn't know what any of this shit is, does he?
I don't know what any of this shit is, and I'm scared.
I don't know what the fuck any of this
No, I don't fucking know how
People
to
just
live.
don't know how to do
I don't know what
things, okay?
any of the. Not everyone knows what everything is.
Not everybody knows how to do everything. Driving isn't the only thing.
Martian man made Earth his home.
Is he just gonna assimilate his
Well,
get up or something, maybe?
He is a Martian.
He's Martian man, so.
Wait, is he Martian Man or he's a Martian Man?
He's a Martian man.
He's not the Martian.
No, that guy got fucking obliterated.
When you say cursed, is that like a metaphor or what?
Oh,
the
jeez.
Hell?
Whoa. I mean, it's
This
cursed.
is like
Permanent midnight, perpetual darkness, summer on the
Crazy.
dark side of the moon.
it's like a Scarlet Witch situation.
Yeah.
That's funny. I feel like you could
Let me know when you're
rent
done,
it to like film studios.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, you need a night set. Oh,
Ooh.
okay.
Yeah, only for horror movies though.
Yeah, you would just rent it for horror movies, right?
Please, somebody help me!
Oh yeah. You know, punks would have basement shows.
Yeah, no, they're trying to be
In there
cool.
for sure.
I mean, I might try it. He's Batman. Oh.
Is this the son of the guy who got killed?
Come on.
Because he looks
man.
just like that Batman
Mark
surrogate
was at
from
my
season
12th birthday
1.
party.
Hmm.
Also, pretty sure he's dead.
Killed by your father, Invincible.
Yeah.
You hear them too?
Huh?
The voices.
Oh no.
Oh man. Hey, you're coming with me, okay?
Just get him out of here.
With the son of a psychopath.
Also, he's not trained in mental health. They needed like send someone to talk to this guy. He needed like a helper.
Yeah.
In his ear at least, like a mental health professional being like, hey, he's
Ow! I felt that.
I'm saving the world from Omni-Man's son!
Hey, don't call me that.
Let go!
Not until you take him down.
Oh, geez.
What, we got a Cthulhu monster over here? What do we got? Big giant spiny butthole coming over to eat your face. What's up?
Like you said, I'm Omni-Man.
Oh, buddy.
But he's gonna get a taste of like the weird power of
Yeah. Because sometimes, yeah, because it works to like scare people like that, but so all of a sudden it becomes real.
Yeah.
Oh.
When he regains consciousness.
Darkwing Duck.
Yep.
Darkwing Duck. Talk about a slapper of a
God,
fucking
that's
OST on it. That one fucking great.
Sir, the Mars file you requested.
Wait.
Yeah, didn't he get his...
Debbie, are you okay?
Is this the Agent Coulson situation where he's a robot?
Was he never human to begin with?
Oh.
Dude, that's fucked.
Or cloned or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was about.
he's like, what?
He
what?
doesn't even know about it, so it's not. Yeah.
Fine, Mom. At fighting.
Yeah, we'll circle back to that.
Nothing like that tight lately financially, but we're fine.
Make her some money.
Really, sweetie.
I know,
Why
right?
didn't you say something? You know I can help out.
She's like, go start a bar. Honestly.
There.
Literally.
Turn it back, please, before your father gets home.
Hold on, give me a couple of bricks. I'll literally make them bricks of cash. Like, no problem.
Samantha? It's called an honest day's work.
Just say I'm proud of you for finally doing some work.
Right. Fucking S my fucking D, Pop.
All right, well, I'm here now, okay? You don't have to work some minimum wage job like
Nothing wrong with that.
I will visit in a few days to check in and make Dad sell this. Bye.
Just make money. Why would you make it that? Just make.
Because that's like an extra step.
Hi there. I'm calling up. There's this great Thai place down the street.
I had somewhere else in mind.
Oh,
He's gonna take her all around
yeah.
the world. He's doing the fucking.
He's turning into his dad, and I know this is the good part of like Omni-Man, but still.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can do the cool shit. Like, you can do the cool shit. Just don't be a fucking asshole. Like, that's all you gotta
Slippery slope. Doing cool shit, being an asshole, man. Telling you, slippery slope.
And for letting me keep my skin on.
Well, I didn't want to get you all the baggage of dating a superhero without any of the perks.
Maybe they'll go to the PF Chang's.
I need you.
Go save the world, Invincible. Just
You
make
get to
sure
bum
the voice in
around
your
Las
ear
Vegas
isn't
and
the
stuff
only
like
one
that.
who
You know,
sees
see a show or whatever it is. Go see Celine Dion or something, or whoever's doing a residency there now.
There now.
I need to take you back to work first.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
You can't stick her up on a building, man. Crab people.
Crab.
An entire underwater civilization?
Who said anything about war?
Diplomacy, man.
The only way to atone for the king's murder is to marry his widow.
Oh, come on.
It's an honor. Kiss the bride. Then all is forgiven and everyone moves on. It's easy.
Okay, but like, will I have
And also, this fishwife doesn't want to.
She doesn't want to deal with you
She doesn't want to
either.
deal with him either. You know
She's
what I
like,
mean?
you weird looking fucking human ass. Ugh. She's probably like, ugh, this guy.
The Lizard League, sir.
Lizard League.
The Lizard League.
They did a bio research.
Oh yeah, we saw those guys in the beginning of the Adam Eve
King Lizard
thing, which you can see on our Patreon.
You're such a shameless capitalist.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Who are you? I call me the Shapesmith.
That's Martian Manhunter, you think? He wants to like join.
Oh, he turns. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's the Martian guy. Because he doesn't know what to do on Earth, and he's just trying to make it work, man.
Hello, Russ. Hello, Russ.
What if she's like turned into like? What if she's like hot though? Like,
I know. What if she's Ariel?
Nice set of fish cans on her or something like that.
What if she's Vanessa?
What do you mean if, John? What do you have against fish people?
Fishman.
Hey, I mean, like they're saying the exact same thing about this fucking slippery-looking dolphin motherfucker over here.
Yeah.
I mean,
look at
hey,
that. Fish cans.
And we're finally in a good place. So
We are
even
all
though you
poly
seem
air
super
breather.
nice,
like we don't give a shit.
feel right. To be your new king?
Why would I need a king? I
Boom.
commended this. We abolished that barbaric custom.
Nice.
What do you think we are, savages?
Oh my! Oh, thank God.
They do want to beat him up, maybe.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah.
You have to give me a baby.
Trial by combat.
Death by snoo snoo.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, he can do this. It's fine. You gotta punch an octopus in its dick. It's awful.
Which one? It's got so many dicks.
Oh no! It's so cute though.
But you want me to fight that?
It's gonna. We're doing a rabbit bit or something like.
Yeah, it's an anglerfish antenna thing.
Yeah.
Yep. Because that would get me. I would go to hug that little guy, and I would get eaten immediately.
Uh-oh.
Who's this?
Oh, wow.
But he's hot.
Adorable.
It's gonna piss off Mark. It's gonna send him over the, yeah, for sure.
You. Come on in.
Oh, she's doing real estate. Right on.
And
Like,
last but not
ma'am,
least,
get it in.
Please,
So
man.
serious.
Please, ma'am. Please fucking suck my cock.
There's excellent local transit.
Of course I don't. I just
Ooh,
think
and she's getting flashbacks to Omni Man overbearing on
Jeez.
her and stuff. Like.
She's not your pet.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Did we mention
Yeah.
this? Go ahead. I'll meet you there in a jiffy.
Oh,
Look at her little scrunchy face.
no, she's...
Yeah.
I love her. She's not wrong. I'm like, she's the main character to me.
And he's chained up.
It's not fair fight. It's not a fair fight.
File on Atlantean law needs some serious updating.
This wasn't the deal.
They just want a show, I guess, honestly. Because they wouldn't chain it up if they actually wanted.
Well, because when it's done with Mark, it could possibly just fucking destroy their shit. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah. Oh, it's true.
Sound.
Ooh.
Incoming.
Oh my God. It's just gonna
that
shoot the
did not
fucking
help.
chain off.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so he left, and now that thing is gonna kill everybody.
Well, they enslaved it, and they fucking did it. I mean, like.
They did do it, but... See, he's gonna choose to save everybody.
Oh, my lord. Oh, no. Fish people.
You're not your father, Mark.
It's like, no, I'm not. I'm gonna save these fish police.
Yeah.
Save the lady!
There was literally a floating eyeball for a second there. That's fucking crazy.
After this, she's gonna be like, marry me.
Oh, yeah. She's gonna be like,
marry
let's
me.
about that marriage thing. I think we're gonna reinstate it.
I want you inside me.
Ooh.
Oh, because it has one chain. Okay.
Yeah.
Back in your hole.
Cute.
Oh, shit. Oh, he got Gandalf in. He was like, he's sitting right there for a second. He's like, fly, you fish. And then he fucking falls down or whatever it is. Like, oh, lordy.
Oh, wait.
They go to the other side of the oceans over there, or what'd they do?
The next time I give you an order...
Shut the fuck up, Cecil.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever that noise was.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it really fucked with him. And he's
Yeah,
like,
'cause
we
he
gotta
was
develop
like,
it into
that
a weapon
noise.
So we can. Are we cloning people? Are we cloning?
No, this guy, like, he's been like, everyone's like, my coffee guy was acting weird with me. 'Cause
My
he
coffee
he
guy
also thought
shrieks every time I walk into the room or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Like,
Honestly, let your boomer dad get a minimum wage job.
Oh, yeah? Like you help Chicago?
Adam, don't. What?
The whole lot was unstable. Killed. This is what happens when you think rules are just for us pathetic normal people.
I said it. I'm like, we have unions and shit for a reason.
Yeah.
I have to go.
And I hate to side with this guy too.
I know, right?
No, of course, yeah, absolutely. But I mean,
Building
it's not
Building
it's not,
codes are important, man.
Yeah. What she needs to do is go get an engineering degree and shit like that.
Oh, she's getting the wine is becoming a thing.
Yeah, you know.
Why is nothing ever closing for her? What's going on there? Is there a ghost?
She can't close the sale. Oh God!
Oh, I feel that so hard. No.
Had a day, both of them.
It's like, Mark, you gotta check in with your mama. She needs some help. Oh. I just love her and I want her to be okay.
And over here is our training room.
Ooh, why don't you show him the shower, Immortal? Right?
And you all get to think about the shapesmith.
I can tell you.
There's a whole backstory.
Human
right here on planet
Out of a vagina, uterus, the whole deal.
Right.
Oh. Oh no.
They
Oh,
are
no.
terrifying.
Industrial accident. I'm a normal human superhero.
He's got the best disposition of anybody. Like, yeah, never mind.
My plan. But we are not a joke. No matter what social media says, we are the Lizard League.
Oh.
Oh, shot the fucking head. Oh, shit.
One to the dome, man.
Any objections?
Okay.
All right.
Why should I tell you anything? Who the hell are you anyway?
Think of me as an old friend. An old friend who can help you.
Oh, alternate dimension.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, what's going on?
Interesting.
Freeze! Who the hell are you?
Oh. Lady
I'm not
Cecil.
Yeah.
Then whose problem are you?
Like both of them are gender swapped. I love that.
Oh.
Close enough.
Well, guess what? In this matriarchy, they defeated Omni
They
Man.
took him down. Yeah.
Hey, you promised you'd help me. Hey, don't leave me here. Hey!
Not with Lady Cecil. Anything with Lady
Listen.
Cecil.
So let the ladies handle it.
Yeah, just send them in.
Oh my gosh. I really like this show.
Yeah, it's great.
It's a great show. It's a great
No,
fucking show.
mostly just because like it's like, you know, the random like weird superhero boys type shit. Like the meta criticism on like
of course
superhero things.
Yeah.
And then that mom shit hits and you're like,
No, and then the emotional breadth of it is very impressive.
So she does anything and I'm just like, I feel like protect her at all costs. I love her so
Well,
much.
and even with like the Adam Eve stuff,
Yeah.
like the repercussions of what superheroes actually do.
Because you're like, why don't you just fix everything, bitch? And it's like,
She could.
you
but
can actually because turns out building codes are tricky.
Right. Well, no, yeah, and also like you can make things, but like they ain't perfect. You know what I mean? Like, and you know they can still have flaws, and it's not just a catch-all. You know, it's not just a catch-all. Like solution for every single thing. You know what I mean? Including stuff with your, you know, even including stuff with your dad, which you can kind of.
I was like, dude, let that boomer work a real job and see how it is for most people.
Yeah.
Because it's like, he'll finally find out burger flipping is actually a lot of fucking work. It's exhausting. It's like
Gotta be one of the hardest jobs.
Thankless.
Yeah.
And then everybody's like, oh, yeah, you could flip burgers. Like, honestly, like, I think that man needs to work a job like that. So he's like, wow, the system is unfair.
Right.
Like, I'm actually...
All day he's got to deal with a whole bunch of hymns coming in.
Yeah, and also he's like, wow, this is like a lot of work, so I've always dismissed it. And also like, oh wow, my paycheck is not enough to live.
Correct.
Wow, it's almost like the society is kind of structured
You know
to
what?
keep people...
I will take that golden apple.
I will take that golden apple.
After my 6 months, like...
I'm
You're
like,
saying we live in a society?
he's
Mark?
like, maybe billionaires should pay taxes. Because, like, I think that would, like, the best thing for that man is to work a fast food job.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, Adam Eve, let that man work that job. He'll get some respect for some people that he never had respect for.
Sure.
And it's good for everybody.
Oh,
and then when their house is about to be repossessed, you get a golden apple and hide it in the trash behind his work, and he's like, wow, I found a golden apple. I did this.
Or you make like just some gold coins and like put,
I love how I said their house is gonna be repossessed.
Yeah.
Did they repossess your house?
I mean, in a way. I mean, it's more of
They pull up a truck
Yep.
and they hook it and they just drag it out.
They put a boot on it. They boot your house.
Yeah.
Put a boot on your house.
Put a boot on your house. Yeah. I like this one a lot.
House.
Yeah. Never put a boot on your house.
I mean, it is the American way.
It is.
Oh yeah, yeah. It absolutely is. I like this one a lot. I almost, in a certain sense, liked it better than the last episode.
I did.
In a certain way, like I mean, I just think it just kind of pressed a little bit more into things that I was like kind of maybe the familiarity of it or whatever it is, but it kind of it's still expanding on the same type of thing that like the last episode, but kind of doing it better with like some material that I kind of was already a little familiar with, and maybe that's just kind of what it means. Like I think because the other stuff was kind of like setting up a new kind of scenario and all this other stuff and everything. So
it's also world building in small ways where we can kind of like not get away too far from like the crux of the story, which is just Mark and his mom grappling with, and all the characters really grappling with what it is to be a superhero. Yeah, like literally every character.
Yeah, they're dealing with everything was about repercussions.
Yep.
Everything was about that in this episode. Like it was about, or just answering the follow-up question to, the thing that, you did, you know what I mean? Like, or the thing that somebody else did. Somebody has to take responsibility for it and shit like that. And then also, recognizing kind of weird old patterns and stuff and how it can be very like easy to do that, and like that's just kind of like Omni-Man would have just yeeted. Like he just would have not given a fuck about the fish motherfuckers. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you'd be like, that's their problem.
Yeah, and the fact that that's kind of that's why it's like it's kind of like it's like, because I don't think that it's necessarily, I mean, like, again, we're talking about slippery slope shit, like, because it is a tool that he smartly used with that Darkwing guy, with the Darkwing thing, where he just like, you don't know, man, like I'm fucking crazy, you know what I mean? Like let him think whatever they want to link if I can beat him, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that whole,
when does it become real?
Yeah, right.
Because you're like, oh, no, it's just a bit I do, and it's like, but
is it?
One day.
Well, no. I mean, that's that kind of like it's over time. They've done a bunch of studies.
It's how like good
horrifying studies, like where just like people like in structural positions of power, like how they will slowly degrade maybe what they probably at one point in time would have called morally reprehensible shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and the fact that they're getting into it is interesting. You know what I mean? Like, and I like the directness of it and everything. And, Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. It was just a very strong one. It was good, and then we kind of got to circle back with some of the Adam Eve stuff that we had kind of gotten into, like with
and her thing,
with her from her special and stuff, which and we're very emotionally invested in that shit. You know what I mean? Because fuck that dad.
That dad sucks, and I'm just like, Adam Eve, this is great for him. He should work that job.
Yeah, or this is also kind of it's also about like
I'm a boomer dad for boomer dads, where I'm like, get out there, get a job, you old man. Like,
right. Yeah, no, it's kind of
I mean, he might not even be a boomer because he might be 40 like us, and he might be a elder millennial. I don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know his life.
Yeah, we don't know when they had the.
That's a rough looking 40.
Yeah.
Some of them are like that.
I think it happens, but yeah, I think that it was just, and her whole, also like the whole like kind of like response, letting the world do its own spinning. You know what I mean? When you're in this position of power, like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes, and also letting people have their kind of own, to kind of like their own autonomy about some of that stuff is that can be,
because like sometimes altruism leads into like controlling people a little bit.
Yeah.
Because you're like, no, let me do it. I can fix it for you. And they're like, no, we're building the building. We're putting in our 8 hours, and we're like pulling a paycheck and like actually following building code. And they're like, what the fuck? And she's like, nah, I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck your bureaucracy. And it's like, well, bureaucracy is there for a reason, even though sometimes it's annoying.
No.
And
just
sometimes
like all
it is
systems.
nonsense.
Yeah, no, sometimes it's
and
total
sometimes
bullshit.
it is wasteful, but like it does have the
grab
like
yourself a hard hat over there and learn what the fuck you're doing. Take a couple
where
of classes
you
over
wear
there.
steel-toed boots because one time a guy didn't,
get your Red Wings out and get it
and
going.
he doesn't have toes anymore. Like there's a reason. There's a hard hat zone. There's a reason. There's shit because one time a guy, now he's dead.
Yeah.
Now he's dead.
Now he's dead.
Now he's dead. Yeah, I mean, like I dug all that stuff. The fish thing was funny. I mean, like it was good, and it was subversive and shit. I'm rooting for the alien guy.
Yeah,
he's all of us when we like lie on your resume and you show up and you're like,
I can do this job. I'm a normal
you're
human
like,
baby.
yeah, I totally know how to do. I can do
I eat
Excel.
frozen pizza straight out of the fucking
Listen,
carton.
I've done Excel for years. I can do a spreadsheet.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you're
Totally.
like, I don't know what any of this shit is, and I'm scared.
Yeah. Right. Oh, absolutely.
Do you know Photoshop? Sure.
Yeah,
I can
absolutely.
Photoshop like a motherfucker.
Oh
like,
my god! I said that. I did that so hard. I got to do a couple of positions where I was like,
yeah, and like
but
Google.
that's why GTS that shit. Google that shit and fucking find yourself a fucking YouTube video.
Someone get that little Martian a Google.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised the things you can learn.
He learned about from TV.
Yeah.
That's how he got this job.
Totally. Absolutely.
He learned.
No, I am
Oh,
so.
fucking- yeah, right.
I'm a stan. I only just met him, and I'm a stan. I am like,
I like him. And then yeah, and what's his name? Fucking he's principled, just like old Honest Abe. Like, it's like overall, maybe obviously, like, overall good thing. You look into the details, kind of weird, kind of like there's some problematic stuff in there and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like with dating your underlings and stuff like that.
That's completely
inappropriate.
I've only just now like, listen, I've never been a boss in my life, and I've only just now. And when I hear, like, once you become a boss and then you hear or you think about, like, when I was an employee and I'd hear about somebody dating the boss, I'd be like, I don't know, it's weird, but whatever. Now that I am a boss, I'm like, what are you fucking doing? Because, like, the psychological, like, you really have to be, like, the adult and unbiased and fair, and like when I hear about somebody dating their employee, I am like, you can't. No. And like, why? Like,
Because he gets to have a fucking foursome. That's why.
I mean,
well, then go find a duplicate that's not working for you, or resign, sir.
Nah.
If that's so important to you.
It's too sick. It's too dope.
I'm just like.
I think it's also because they're just
this is my hot take. Don't date your employees, because that is like wildly, wildly wild to me.
Yeah. I would quit that job so fast.
Yeah, like if you because it happens. You hear about it all the time. You're like, oh, how'd you meet? Oh, well, we worked together. Whatever. I was her boss. You have to resign. You just have to. The person, whoever has the more power, just has to. Or your love isn't that strong. You actually don't like that person that much. Like, you gotta find another job. You can't fuck your employee, man. That's why I'm resigning from Kohl's, because I just need to bang you.
Yeah,
so.
Speaking for two people who work together.
Well, no. We're both.
I know. It's just a funny joke. It's just fun. It's just kind of hilarious. Like.
Yeah.
She can fire me at any time.
No. I'm saying, if I was your boss, I would resign. There are other jobs. There's only one you, buddy. There's only one you.
There you go. But it's just I was just kind of hilarious. I mean, but also, I'm fine with it just because we get to fucking fuck with Rex mode. Yeah.
I'm the mom. I'm the mom in this situation where I'm like, she's not your fucking pet.
I like that episode, but we're definitely fucking that fucking Mario Lopez looking motherfucker. Yeah, Paul or whatever his name is.
Paul. Yeah, I'm like, listen, the only way to get over Omni-Man is to get under Paul.
Yeah.
Even though they're also co-workers. I mean co-workers.
No, they're co-workers unless because he was able to say no, because he said take the day off. I feel like he is kind of her boss. So then let's not.
They will though. They'll be hot. They'll be sick.
Don't fuck your employees, man.
That is, we'll stand by that. It's like as a match.
I'm gonna die on that hill. I'm just like.
Oh, I'm not saying that anybody should. I'm just saying.
What a horror show that
people can and do and will and stuff, and they definitely.
Oh, I know they do,
you know what I mean?
but
they're definitely gonna do that in this show. That's happening, and it's gonna piss off Mark a lot. Like there's gonna be.
Well, we actually don't know, because I think this show might. Always subverting.
Oh, that would be a cool thing to do.
Tropes, because like, the old thing is like, don't fuck my mom, but it's like, he knows his dad was a dick, and it's like, if his mom was happy at all, I feel like Mark would be like, I don't know, I have faith in Mark that Mark would be like, listen, I don't want to hear about it, I don't want to see it.
Yeah. No, he's not going to. He's going to be, I mean, I could absolutely see them being like, it's like, no, please go, be happy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, like that type of thing. But yeah, so.
I just want good things for that mom. I love her so much.
No, she's in a lot of ways, she's a big part of the heart of the show. You know what I mean? Like, and what.
Very much so.
Yeah. And like yeah, and so I don't know. I mean, it's like very effective. I really like this episode a lot. Like they did a lot of good emotional work here and stuff like that, which I enjoyed and shit. Also, we got to find out what's going on with the clone. Yeah, Donald. And shit.
I never cared about him. Now I'm kind of like, oh, but he doesn't know.
Yeah, or just like what?
How many times has he died?
Like, what's going on? You know what I mean? Shit like that. So I think
was he raised by the Pentagon in a bubble?
No, I mean like that. We're gonna find out some dark shit about Cecil, obviously. So I think there's gonna be a lot of interesting things over there. Can't wait for next week. If you guys are having a good time and you guys want to get these here, if you guys are digging the reactions and you guys want to get early and uncut access to all of these reactions throughout this here spell of season 2, and you guys want to get it before anybody else does, before we throw them up on YT, you guys can do that by becoming a part of our Patreon. It's the best and most direct way to support the channel and to get a lot of really cool stuff. You get these things on the day that we shoot them. You can. Damn. Oh no.
Oh, Alan. Don't kill Alan. We like it. Who's gonna? Oh, his teeth are gone. Does he grow his?
Oh my god.
You're gonna hug. He's gonna hug him. You're gonna hug. Oh no. See, oh no. What's gonna happen?
by clicking the link in the top pinned comment of the description below. Head on over there. You hit us up at the premium streamium tier, the $8 tier over there. And that gets you full and uncut access to all of our Invincible stuff and everything else that we got going on that tier. Tons of great stuff over there for a pretty damn fair price. But if you can't do that, still want to help us out, hit us with a like and a subscribe. Ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with y'all, and we'll check y'all later.